What up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Nikki and Brie Show. What up, Brie?
What up, Nikki?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm really enjoying this couch.
I know.
I'm getting used to Nikki's couch.
You are making yourself home over here. It's
always
the
make
Nikki and
myself
Teo
home.
couch. This technically really is Tay-Tay's couch.
It is. This is Teo's room, actually.
I know, honestly.
Couple rooms in the house.
Yeah,
are his.
this is his house. I just live here.
For sure. You know what's really funny is I have a Pinterest board of all the things I want to do when the kids are older and they don't just like, I hate saying ruin everything, but spill on chairs and put their dirty hands everywhere. Like I have this whole Pinterest board of like, when they're old enough and don't ruin my shit, this is what I'd love to do.
I'm thinking around maybe when Mateo's like around 10 is when I want to get a designer in here, interior designer, and then like redo everything.
I mean, I feel like I'm a pro at Pinterest, and I
feel like it'd cause too many arguments. So
it would, and you would like it would look bomb, and you would like not like it.
I would just rather have like a designer.
Okay, fine. Maybe we can get like the twin deal.
Yeah,
she can do a 2-for-1.
They just, they just bring things in, and then you're like yes or no, and they know like dimensions. But anyways,
well, you know what I really want to make, but I don't know if I can. But I feel like I can.
What?
Like a little breakfast nook. And I have this idea what I would do, just taking this certain thing out, going in. Do you know where in my corner? And obviously right there I have storage right now. If I took that part out next to kind of my coffee bar, I could make that the dream, that one. Like actually I snapped. Here, can I just show you a photo I snapped last night?
Show me, girl.
While Brian was doing his laundry.
Let's see.
We're like chit-chatting. Okay, look at it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Like, I want that breakfast nook with like a booth, a couple chairs, perfect pillows and lighting.
Love it.
Yeah. I want fresh flowers, fluffy pillows, the whole thing.
That's amazing. Yep. Yeah. I know. I'll have some fun ideas in here for sure to do. I'd be very curious to see what a designer would come up with, like what their ideas would be in here.
I know.
But that's not going to be for a super long time. So what a great weekend we had.
So much fun.
So much fun.
I honestly, it was one of those weekends where I wasn't expecting the fun because I kind of like, we went to Los Angeles and then came home and we're like, oh, you have to do the PGA. It almost felt like I have a lot to do this weekend. Let's get through it. But everything we did was just so fun. I'm like, what a fabulous weekend.
It was so cool. The Emmys parties were fun. Always. We went to the NBCU party, then to the WME party because Brie and I were with WME.
Yeah.
And it was just so amazing to see the Traders, our season, win so many Emmys. I mean, they swept.
They did. They killed it.
They crushed it. So that was really fun to be a part of it and catch up from people, We
saw so many people, like kind of like a bunch of blasts from the past, right?
Yeah.
But
NBCU all their talent always shows up to those events, which is really cool.
What is it about a free bar that gets me like crazy? Of course, I like took it to the Brie Mode level.
She did get in Brie Mode. I did not.
She did
at
not.
all.
But it's like I'm around all these professional people, open bar, and I treated it as a wedding reception.
She really did.
You would have thought I was at someone's wedding.
Honestly.
I felt like I was. I was having the time of my life.
You were.
I woke up the next morning. I'm like, do I regret anything last night? Like anything I said? And I'm like, no.
No, you weren't like that.
I know. I feel like I was like, didn't say anything crazy. And when I say crazy, I mean like stuff you'd be embarrassed about the next day.
Right.
But I didn't say anything like, nothing,
No. I know you were great.
I never did a in Brie mode, might delete later.
You love this. No, it was all like great times.
It was
so
fun.
It was fun being back over in that environment.
I haven't done it in a minute.
No. So I was like, love being back into our TV land.
Yeah. And what I loved is, so NBCU did this really incredible, it was a pre-Emmy party and they were acknowledging the Saturday Night Live, like 50th anniversary.
Honoring
them. And also the ones that were, and anyone who was with NBCU that was nominated for an Emmy. So it's really fun. When you're there, they kind of like shine light on whatever, actor, actress, whatever shows are nominated. So it's a lot. Everyone's like, it's weird. It's almost like Phil's business convention, but at a different level.
No, it's more like it's like a reward.
Yeah, it's fun.
Like end of the year, like gives holiday vibes.
There you go.
Party.
End of the year party.
Yeah, like achievement, like just honoring everyone, let them have a fun night of feeling spoiled. It's from production to crew, directors, writers, everyone you could think of who's a part of what gets nominated. And so everyone, production companies, they're all there. So it's so cool.
I mean, so cool. So that was like, it was really fun. And there was so many great people out that I was like, oh my gosh, that person.
Yeah.
Like I love people watching. Like,
oh yeah.
The greatest place to people watch. And then the William Morris Endeavor, did I say it right? Yeah.
I hope so. You're part of the agency.
Well, doesn't mean I, say anything right. But that was so much fun.
So much fun.
It was a great way to end the night.
It was perfect. It was just beautiful. Sunset Tower truly is, I think, one of my favorite spots in Los Angeles, West Hollywood. I just thought it's so iconic. It's gorgeous. The environment, the vibes, the history. I just love Sunset Tower. And then Waldorf Astoria, that rooftop's always just, it was freezing, but it's gorgeous up there. The fact that you could like see during the day the ocean from there is so cool.
Oh my gosh, great. And it was funny because when Nicole and I came back home on Saturday, literally, this was us. We got in our Uber and we both reclined our seats and we were like we were out.
We were out.
We slept the whole way home.
Yeah.
I was like, the guy must have kept looking back.
Well, he was like, wow, you guys were tired. I'm like, yeah, you have no idea. Because we want to take the first flight back home to get back to the kids. And then, so we had a fun Saturday with the kids. And then it was fun because we went to then the PGA Tour. So the last stop on the PGA Tour before the Ryder Cup was here in Napa. So some of the best golfers were coming through
in the world
this past weekend. And it's funny because I've really just enjoyed golf the past few years.
Me too. And like
just to watch, getting to know more of the golfers better has been awesome. It's just a really cool sport.
Yeah. And I feel like too, once you start to know the game, you start to see the competitiveness, and like we're at any minute it can go the other way. And so there's excitement because, some people might watch and be like, boring, but no, there's a lot of excitement. Once you know the players and the actual game, like it's fun.
That was like such a fun finish to the Procore Championship that Griffin guy, all he had to do was just get it in on that one.
Oh my gosh.
And I don't know all the terms yet perfectly, but the fact that he could have tied it up and then seen him miss, and we were right there. So we were at the 18th hole in the hospitality tent. It was really cool because Procore and PGA hosted Brie and I. And that ending, I was like, what? This feels like a Super Bowl finish. Like I was so nervous. I couldn't even watch the guy putt. I was like, I am dying right now. Like this is like, he literally can tie this up and potentially then win. And I could tell his nerves. And in my head, I'm like, I think he's going to miss. And sure enough, and Scheffler's just unreal. But it was so cool because then also in the hospitality tent, they had TVs on. So we were watching the Eagles game, watching golf. We'd walk around. I'm like,
another
this is
open
such an
bar
incredible Sunday.
I was like,
another open bar for Brie. And then their little after party event.
Oh, beautiful.
And just like before sunset, and then just that Aperol Spritz was amazing.
It was a time. It was funny because
cheersing with bringing Scheffler. Scheffler in to do champagne toast. I mean, it was all so fun.
Yeah. So like the big highlight for me is we're like in the front row. So right there by the 18th hole. And I really love to mess with Nicole. So she'd be talking and I'd see the woman about to raise her hands to quiet everyone. And I'd look at Nicole and I'd go, shh.
No, she would do it so loud. Then everyone would look and I'm like.
And a lot of people would get quiet too.
Oh yeah.
Brie's a good woman. Shusher. I'm a really good shusher. I feel there's like a lot of gentleness to my shushing. But the best is the lady goes, I like you.
Yeah. She goes, you must come from a family of shushers.
Yeah. She was like, I could use you. And I'm like, you know what? Get me that quiet side. I'll be down there shushing everyone.
She was shushing all day.
I shushed you
so
all day.
loud.
Hours for hours. I know. I kind of thought to myself, like, some people must think I'm annoying, but whatever. I was making myself laugh.
Wow. It was so fun, though.
It was so fun. And then I go to Scotty Scheffler and I was like, hey, you were really good in Happy Gilmore too. And he's like, thanks, and kept walking. I was like, gosh, I look like that, you know.
Just super fan.
Yeah.
That was you. Just having the greatest time.
It's okay. Maybe it'd end up in a conversation.
Yeah.
And
no. We got to see our friend, Justin Thomas. Yeah. From afar. We were up, so Brie and I invested in his sunscreen, wear SPF. So we were up to that real hard.
Yeah, we did.
If you guys ever need to buy sunscreen, make sure to wear SPF. It was fun. It was all great. It was such a great tournament. Just such a great day of golf, a great day of football. We beat the Chiefs. There's nothing like when you win the Super Bowl and you have to replay that team and you beat them.
That was great.
It just puts a stamp on it, right? Like, boom.
The Eagles did good, but the Eagles didn't do great. They didn't play to their fullest, like, to me, their potential. So it was a little nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
I mean, it really could have gone either way.
The heart took us all the way.
It did. The heart. And then
they had it. Because sometimes you just have bad games. Like, you have bad matches. Like, you have bad dance performances. Whatever it might be. Right. Just sometimes the body don't want to show up.
You know?
So,
but
heart can take you very far.
And at the end of the day, a win is a win.
That's all I care about.
And so
far, win is a win.
At this regular season, we are 2 big wins, like 2 solid
big wins,
and ones that left us very stressed out till the end.
Yeah.
But you know, I have to say, it's really fun that NFL's back in season. I feel like for so many people here in America, it's like feels like Christmas time. It
does. I love it.
You know what I mean? It's just. It's great that you have something to look forward to, whether it's like Thursday night football or Sunday or Monday night. Like it just, at least for us and our side of the family, it brings everyone together, barbecuing, family sits down and gets to cheer on a team. It's just a fun time.
I know. Well, I'm going to have to probably start to catch, because I've been lucky that we had Thursday and then Sunday, but soon I'm going to probably have to be watching it in air. Some of these day games headed east. Actually, wait,
don't envy you.
No, I think we're starting to slowly shift to make our way, WWE is, to the West Coast.
Oh, well, that'll be good.
Evansville, Indiana's this Monday, and I think the following is like North Carolina, then Texas, and then we make our way back.
Oh, good.
I think that's what it is.
That'll be easier flights, which is always feels the greatest.
The travel is hard.
Oh, it is. I mean, Brian's travel the last couple of weeks, I feel so bad for him.
Yeah.
And he this week at home, it was hard on him because it's hard then for your body to catch up.
That's been my toughest part.
Yeah.
It's, when I land and I go straight and pick up Tay and go straight in the mom mode till I have to take my next flight back out. And it's a hard catch up.
Yeah. Well, and our last couple nights, the kids haven't woken us up. The dogs have.
Which is so crazy to me.
And I'm like, I don't know why, because I was telling Brian when he was in Australia and Philly, I'm like, they were sleeping on the ground through the night. Amazing.
Wow.
And now they keep jumping up. Winston literally, not only did he jump up to cuddle me, and then like after a while, trying to kind of push him down, then he just jumps on my stomach, like 4 a.m. or something. And I was like, oh. And then like I'm awake, and then I'm trying to get back to sleep and trying not to count the hours till probably Buddy's going to be awake. I just was like, why win?
Right. Why?
Like, I'm right here. Why jump? And then he literally jumped on me to get to Brian. So it wasn't even like he wanted to be with me.
Yeah.
I give him treats.
Well,
I give him cuddles.
I
felt like a big F you, Brie.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've just haven't slept well the past few nights because the world has just felt so heavy and dark. And it's just like I was telling you this morning how I ended up sleeping with my rosary. And I was sleeping with my rosary and touching Mateo because I want to make sure you got the energy of the rosary. And I was just praying so hard to Jesus and God and just... and I have right here I'm looking at my Mother Mary and baby Jesus, but praying a lot, just asking for a lot of light and But it's crazy because literally it's kept me up at night. Just like praying for people, praying for the world.
You always have to remember the hate and the anger is louder than the actual peace.
But it just feels heavy.
Yeah. Everything's a little off right now.
Yeah. So it's just been, that's been my only reason of my lack of sleep. And it's been that. But it was crazy how comforting it was though. The minute I got my rosary and like, I put my photo of Nana by the bed. You saw it because I travel with that one, and I've traveled with that one even since before she passed. And then the red fox that's pop up, and then my like little Ganesha, and my rosary, the one that we got blessed,
just right there.
Yeah, with Nana from the church. Which one?
I mean, I'm the same. I got all my peeps right there.
I was about to put that one on. I was like, I don't know why, but I just feel like I think I need to sage my house.
Yeah.
tomorrow.
What movie was it? I mean, this was like
I started to think about that in the middle of the night. I don't even want to talk about it.
I know, but people were like
Emily Rose.
I mean, but let's be honest, like fake, like
I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah,
no one wants to talk about that one anymore.
But it made me laugh how many stories there were of like
people like taping Bibles to their chest and stuff. Well, geez, yeah, I get it.
Oh my God.
I think I did the same for like a week or two after I was playing college ball at that time. So all the girls wanted to go watch it.
I never saw it.
I sat in the theater like, what am I watching? Like, I'm going to have nightmares for so long. And I did the same. I had
theater.
like,
I just don't like.
What do you mean? That was like early 2000s. Of course we went to theaters.
No, I mean, I didn't like, because you hate horror movies. You and I both.
Well, the whole soccer team was going, so I was like, screw it. And then I regretted it. Immediately, and I was like, "Do I'm gonna go get
some more popcorn?"
Yeah,
bye.
See ya, bye. I should have did that. Hey, I need to go get red vines. That's like my favorite when I go to theater. I have to have red vines and popcorn, but I haven't been to theater in a really long time.
Well, I did for the K-pop, and I did popcorn, no butter, which was a little sad.
Girl, if you're gonna do it,
but I can't. Oh, like put my stomach
that's right.
so bad.
Brie, hummingbird, right there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
that
look
is
at
so.
See it look right there now.
Look at us.
Oh.
And then so what's hard on me is like the kids because I don't give them that type of candy.
Yeah.
So for them, they're like, "What is all this?" And they wanted like Sour Patch Kids and all the things. And I'm like, "Okay, guys, you're not gonna like Sour Patch Kids. Trust me. Let's maybe M&Ms and like Red Vines. I always feel like when I'm thinking of their taste buds.
Yeah.
And so, but of course, then it's like, no, let's do the peanut M&Ms. Yeah. And I'm like, well, okay. And then no one liked the peanut M&Ms. The Red Vines, Birdie actually loved, but he did not. But it's so weird. I feel like I have to start bringing like our style treats to the movie theater.
Oh, for sure.
They don't like any of those.
No. You know what's always a big score for Tay? Just like when it's a fun treat, I get those gluten-free chocolate-covered pretzels. You know that brand Glutino or something. And that's like a treat. He loves those.
Yeah. Well, what they love. What are those M&Ms like I get at Whole Foods?
Oh.
But he was just asking about them the other day.
They're called Reels or
something like that,
something
right?
like that.
When we were at the movie theater, they asked them, but they were there and they're like, what? And I'm like,
I don't know why. Like the foodie inside of me is like just so excited for fall food. But I'm like, Nicole, you got to just pace yourself. Like, you're in really good shape right now. Like, just pace yourself because I'm such a foodie and like I have to really watch what I eat. And right now, I'm training so hard and I'm like, just like right now, I'm drinking my like creatine and I have to tell myself because I'm PMSing really bad. Yesterday and today, I have to keep telling myself not to grab a bunch of sweets because as of late, the past few months, my PMS has really been like massive sweet tooth.
Wow.
Like massive. Like I feel like I could eat sweets all day today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ugh. Not me.
Really?
Mine's like almost like sweet, not even sweet, like almost like salty.
Oh, well.
Like chips.
Have you had the chili lime seaweed?
That's my favorite.
Oh.
It's the best.
I've had 3 boxes today.
I saw you smashing it earlier.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang, another. Which is fine. It's healthy.
It's amazing
But protein. I've never seen you eat so many seaweed
Do you know
snacks.
they said those things are so amazing for your brain?
I mean, us, the kids and I,
I'm
we
so
eat
happy.
them all the time.
Yeah, Mateo loves.
They're so good.
But girl, I just lifted really heavy today.
I know. Well, I
came straight here. So in my head, I'm like, shoot, what do I grabbed a jerky stick and then those 3 chili lime seaweeds. I think that's pretty good for after you train hard.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just really trying to give my body stuff to like gain muscle, burn fat. But all I
shouldn't
want is a massive sweet.
Yeah, but shouldn't you have some protein?
Yeah, well, I'm going to need, well, I had a jerky stick, but I need more red meat for sure.
I know. I'm bummed I missed today, but I'll be there tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean, the past 2 days.
Well, last week,
he was stretching me at the end for today because of yesterday and today. Oof, my hips. It was just like, oh boy, it was crazy. But tomorrow it'll be curious how it feels. But I like when I push through soreness and still like, I like how he still makes his lift heavy. And I did this pull-ups and went like, he pushed me on that.
Good.
Yeah. I was like, man.
Well, it's funny because one of my
RDLs.
Oh, RDLs.
I went heavy today.
Oh gosh.
I went really heavy.
They do such great sculpting of your butt and your thighs, but man, I don't like them.
And yesterday I did front squat.
I always have to remind myself when I'm doing them, like, Brie, the outcome is so great.
That's what I tell myself in my head when I'm like pushing through and workout. I just close my eyes for a second. I either, like as of late, when he's thrown a lot of cardio and agility stuff in and it's like burning, I imagine myself in a match and I say, this is 6 minutes in a match. You keep going. You got this. You want to entertain when you're out of breath, keep going. That's helped me. And then I always think of booty.
Booty.
The results.
Booty.
Come on. You want that butt? You want to look good? Jeans, bikini. That's how we do it.
Yeah.
We got to work it.
I 100% agree.
Ozempic don't give you a booty. Hard
don't.
work give you a booty.
That's true.
And also hard work feels so damn good.
Yeah, I mean, mental workout too. Mentally it does.
There's something about sweating and you have that good music on. And then I just love when you start to see results. Like you and I both were talking, we can see it in our shoulders and our arms more. And what's great is like, Kyle's like, it's crazy to see you get stronger, even in my core, like stuff that was so hard for me to do in the beginning with him. And now how I'm just like V'ing up in a crunch.
Yeah. Well, you can brag to everyone how good I did at,
pull-ups
the other day. I was even shocked. But also he was saying how my form is doing so much better lifting, where he can tell I'm not trying to think of every like moving part of it. Now I'm just
gets
doing
hard
it.
in the beginning of lifting. That was me in front squat yesterday.
Your heels to your knees to like where the whole thing. Yeah.
Shoulders back has always been an issue for me. Even when I did Dancing with the Stars, shoulders back has always been an issue. And I always sometimes have to take a second to reset. So in an RDL, in deadlift, whatever it may be, like sometimes I just have to say, let's just take a second, shoulders back. But what is it like rolling the shoulders back? It's like, it's just one thing that I always have to think about. It doesn't always happen naturally to me. Like, and it's fine. Like that's everyone, right? Especially when you lift heavy and like.
Well, and the great part is you reset, because so many people would continue to.
So important.
Yeah. To do it with bad form.
It's never a race. Lifting weights is never a race.
Yeah, I got to take it slow or I get dizzy.
Me too.
Start to see spots.
I don't want to blow out my back. I don't want to hurt my neck. I love taking my time and resetting and doing things like that because I'm there to work out my muscles. I don't want to waste time and hurt. I'm there to build.
For sure.
Yeah, and I just love it.
I love it too. And just think, it's not like I'm going back to the ring or anything. So for me, just joining you and doing it, I feel so good.
Yeah. Okay. So, well, maybe one day you'll join me. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to start that again.
Please don't.
I know. But
no one even talks.
So you've seen this older woman who trains with Kyle before us.
Yes, I know who you're talking about.
She's 80.
No, she's not.
Brie. She's 80.
Wow.
She was deadlifting 120 today.
See, guys?
Yeah.
If you feel like it's
she's
too
always
late,
been
it's never
consistent
too late.
in workout. She moves incredible.
And
you
she
can
looks
tell how much
great.
she loves life. She stretches. When I go, that's no way she's 80. She is 80. And she's not does it for like to be whatever. She's just in great little shape. She doesn't do
it for vanity. She does it for health.
Yeah, and she's always done it for health her whole life. And to see her, what's the word I'm looking for? Not the longevity, but how great her health is. There's some word for it that I can't think of right now. I'm like, that's goals. That's what I want. That's how I want to feel. But she's always been consistent. And that consistency in weightlifting, especially for us women, once we hit 40 and we get old, we got to do it for our bones.
We have to.
Oh,
gosh, we really do.
Yeah.
I mean, speaking of lifting, the one who blows my mind is Saquon Barkley.
Dang.
How does he lift like that?
that's when God blessed you. And hard work.
Yeah.
That's why he's so fast. I look at those videos and I'm just like, oh my gosh, it makes my knees hurt.
Well, and think of how many people pressure him as he runs the ball and he gets yards. I mean, he's strong.
He's like a rock.
Yep.
I love it.
I love it too.
He was such a gift for us.
Yes, he was. You know, because we are back in our NFL season and it's been really fun for us Eagle fans. A lot of fans out there. I say we play a game.
Yeah. Well, this game, though, we have to say we got the idea from our cousin who was with us at the PGA tournament Sunday. Yeah. Procore, which quick shout out to Procore and PGA for hosting us.
Yes.
And I said it before, but a big thank you that you guys spoiled us. You spoiled our cousins. We all had the greatest time ever. So thank you for that. So he was telling us about a game he plays with his friends. It's over, as people who gamble, it's the over or under, but they do it in like a fun way. So he was saying they make it like a drinking game. So they will ask ChatGPT or Google, like, how many people are in Australia or Antarctica. And so when it's your turn, you give the number and then the next person has to say is it over or under? So we're like, you know what, let's bring that game to the Nikki and Brie show today. It'd be kind of fun. It feels a little like Bella Brains, but like more in a gambling way because, fantasy football started. DraftKings is out there making all their bets every weekend. So let's do ours.
It's a little mix of Bella Brains and Bella Blitz. You remember we used to do Bella Blitz?
That was so much fun. And we'd always make fun of, like in a fun way, Matthew Berry, right? Who was like the king fantasy football player was it NFL Network?
I don't remember.
You don't remember that? Brian would always write in stuff to like poke at him because they both were like writers. Gosh. And like, wow, don't you remember that?
Yes.
And they would just die laugh, the writers.
That was a long time ago.
That's
crazy.
Brie,
time goes
fast. It was
fast.
a few days ago. Oh, wait, maybe yesterday, but anyways, a few days ago, it was 18 years since we started at FCW.
Jeez.
I think
it's wild.
Our first show at FCW, I think it was what they said. But 18. And then a few days before that, it was my 10-year anniversary as the longest reigning Divas Champion. I'm like, where does the time go? 10 years as the longest reigning Divas Champion. How did that happen 10 years ago?
I agree. Well, it's going.
It's going.
That is for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's play some over or under. So, Nikki, I'm going to ask you the first one, and you got to tell me if it's over or under, okay?
Yeah.
Americans eat 15 billion hot dogs every year.
I'm praying I'm right on this. I'm going to take the under.
Is she right?
It is actually over. It's around 20 billion.
Oh my gosh, it's over. They eat over 20 billion hot dogs a year.
Okay, Americans, we need to sit and talk about
Oh my gosh,
this.
we need to. We can't.
20 billion hot dogs?
Man, so two things go to my brain. One, poor animals. And also, no wonder health isn't great. We can't be eating hot dogs like that.
That's wild. But I guess when I think of all the sporting events and stuff like that.
Wow.
20 billion is so much.
Too much. All right, Nikki, you ask me one.
All right, Brie, over or under. It takes 1 pound of grapes to make a bottle of wine.
Ooh, a bottle. I mean, I would say it has to be more. Pound. Dang.
All right, I'm going to start the timer.
Okay, so I say over or under?
Yeah.
Shoot.
Over a pound or under?
I'm going to go under.
Ooh, I would have taken the over. Let's see.
Me too, but.
It is over.
Oh, and I was going to say over first, and I didn't trust my instinct.
How many is it?
It's closer to 2.5 pounds.
2.5 pounds, which makes sense. When you think of grapes, one little grape. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, I think for sure.
I know, but I figured I was going to be wrong and be shocked.
All right.
All right, Nikki, next question. Over or under? The average woman buys 200 lipsticks in her lifetime.
Well, this one's hard because I would definitely take the under pre-YouTube days. But now with all the YouTube glam tutorials and the makeup industry just being gigantic, 200 lipsticks in an entire lifetime. I mean, I would be an under, but I think majority are going to be an over. So I'm going to go for the over.
Okay.
It is over. Closer to 350.
Wow.
That makes sense.
350.
Yep. I can see that.
I can see that too.
For sure.
Wow.
Okay, Brie. Over or under, babies go through 5,000 diapers in their first year.
Well, there's 360 days. Let's times that by 2. Under.
You're going for the under?
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
It is under. The number's more like 2,500 to 3,000.
2,500, 3,000. I'm very happy that's the under because I was about to get massive anxiety thinking.
Me too. Even though we should still have anxiety for thinking how many babies there are. But yeah. For sure. If you guys all remember Total Divas, I did an episode on diapers and why
I remember.
I did cloth diapers. I took everyone to the dump so we can all see.
Yeah, you did, which was great. And by the way, it wasn't even bad, the cloth diapers.
No, you saw.
I saw it. Newborns, it's not bad. Every now and then you get a bad one, but like.
And because wash machines have sanitized now and how I do it in the sink, then put in the sanitize.
It's
had a whole
so
system.
easy.
My kids never got infections. But, okay.
All right.
Nikki. Over or under, the average person checks their phone 50 times a day.
So sadly, I'm going to say over. Wish it was under, but I think it's going to be over.
Me too.
It is over. It's about 96 times a day.
96 times.
I mean, I'll admit, I'm guilty sometimes. I just like look at my phone and I go, why did I just do that? There was no reason.
I'm the same.
But I kind of want to get better by doing that.
Yeah.
I've been better about kind of putting it away, but I want to get even more better, like not looking at it and feeling the need for it.
Yeah.
I hate feeling like I need it.
Totally.
All right. Nikki, over or under, the average American drinks 20 gallons of coffee per year.
You know, dang. I feel like it'd be right under or it's right over. 20 gallons. You know what? On this one, I'm going to go for the under.
This one is actually over. It's about
I would have
26
said over.
gallons.
How many?
26 gallons.
26. I had a feeling.
That
My first gut instinct did tell me over, but
we all love coffee.
we are obsessed with coffee. Damn,
All right.
26 gallons.
Over or under? Oh, wait. No, you ask me now.
Yeah. The radius of the earth is about 3,802 miles.
I mean, this is going to be a major guess, but I'm going to say over.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
It is over 3,958 miles.
Oh, wow. I still would have thought way more. 3,958. I would have thought way more.
Me too. That's so interesting.
That's wild. Okay.
All right, Nicole, over or under? Kids ask 200 questions a day. I mean, come on. It has to be under. Feels like 200.
I mean, I would think under. I think under.
It's actually over. It's closer to 300 questions a day.
300 questions a day. Damn. No wonder I'm so tired.
No wonder teachers are stressed.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
I mean, good for them for asking questions. That gives me faith.
I mean, Buddy did ask me already like 100 questions. I do feel like over breakfast.
Yeah.
Okay, Nicole, next. We have 2 left. I feel like I'm learning a lot.
Yeah. Oh, me. Some studies say we need at least 10 hugs a day for emotional well-being.
10? For my emotional well-being, I'm going to say over.
Ooh. It's a lot of hugs.
This one is under, but it's 8
I would have thought
hugs
under.
a day.
How many?
8 hugs.
8.
Wow.
8 hugs a day. That's still a lot.
I guess right now
I go through a lot of days without hugs.
I guess that's true. I just think the
I need
kids
to
give
start
so
hugging
many
people.
hugs, and I love it.
Oh, yeah. Actually, what I'm talking about. I get so many
You
from
know what I
Mateo.
mean?
And every time he hugs me, it does make me feel like
Right?
so incredible.
That's what I was saying for me, over. But
Yeah.
all right, last one. Over or under. First impressions are usually formed within the first 5 seconds of meeting someone.
I'll give the over on that. 5 seconds is really quick. I think it's close, but that seems quick if I went under.
It is over. It's in the first 7 seconds.
7 seconds, yeah. I could see that.
Yeah.
Nice. So I definitely beat you if we were choosing a winner. Yeah, I definitely beat you.
All right.
So if we want to keep score, beat you on the last game too.
Yeah, you feel like you beat me a lot.
Yeah.
I don't really feel that, but oh well.
All right, Brie, well, hit us with some inspiration affirmation.
Yeah, like we've always said, we always kind of pick quotes that of things we're feeling. And in the last week, like things have kind of felt heavy, but I always feel like quotes and affirmations and inspiration always help you, feel better.
Yeah.
So this one's from Olivia Ann Rose. And her quote is, "In the darkness, the strongest souls don't search for the light. They become it." So I thought that was a really great quote.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. And it's so true. It's like you really see sometimes at the darkest times, a lot of people's light shine.
It's so true. And you got to make sure your light shines in the way you feel most comfortable and how you feel is natural for you. But I love that quote. And that's a great quote for right now. It's so true. When things just feel super dark, yeah. You don't have to find the light. You are the light.
That is right. So make sure to be that.
This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. I haven't sang that song to Mateo in a long time. I need to sing him that song again. This little light of mine.
Actually, I got to do that too.
It shine.
All right, everyone. As Nikki sings us out of this episode.
You don't want me to.
You can find videos of this episode and all of our episodes on our YouTube channel and all of the social platforms for the Nikki and Brie Show. So Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. We are on all of them. You can also call us at 833-GARCIA-2. And you can also hear the Nikki and Brie Show on Stars 109.
All right, everyone. Well, enjoy your week or weekend. Weekend. All right, everyone. Well, enjoy your weekend. I'm just trying to figure out what day it is.
Okay.
See you all later.
Bye.
Bye.